Welcome to today's video, guys. Today is a huge day for us. We are headed down to Watkins Glen racetrack. If you guys have not followed us from before, we did go down there right around April to do a track day with the cars. Unfortunately, that day was super rainy and really cold out still by then. But this time, a little something different. First of all, we got a packed driveway. Ryan is out of town, so Ryan takes Ryan's car. He has this for the next week, so maybe we'll get some footage of this car while we have it in our possession for the week. He is out on a cruise, so we're gonna go mess around with the car maybe a little bit later. And then next weekend we have an Audi show that we're actually taking this to, as well as picking up Ryan from the airport to get him to the show where his own car will be at. As far as today, we're headed down to Watkins Glen, like I said. This time we are going down there with Berg Racing. They have put us on for the weekend that we can go down there, film their two race cars that they're going to be having, race in the TC class. So what they're going to be racing are two MX-5s, which are just newer Miatas. And once we get down there, we'll kind of take a look at the cars. We'll be right in the pits with them. We're actually basically kind of working for them this weekend, doing a lot of filming. They have their photographer already, but we're going to be specializing in video, which is super cool because they have not had someone doing video yet. So we're going to go down there, hook them up with a really cool video of their personal cars that they're going to be both racing out on the track. And tomorrow at around noon is when all this happens. So tonight we're going down the night before, camping with them, and we're just going to have a good time. You excited, brother? Dude, I'm stoked.
I'm not sure if I'm excited to camp with you, but
hey,
I'm excited.
Hey, that's all right. That's a first. That's a first. Got all of our camera gear packed. We actually got super lucky. So if you don't know, that me and Ryan go to college for filmmaking, and what's really cool about that is that we get to check out any gear that we want that the school offers us. So what we're taking down with us for all you camera guys, we're taking down two 5D Mark II cameras, which are full frame cameras. If you don't know what that means, that just means it has a way better image quality for, you know, the basics of it. Then we have a bunch of audio things. So what we're trying to do this time is make a full all-around film of this weekend and just have it the best quality that we possibly can have. So with that being said, we have a lot of nice gear with us, a lot of nice lenses, so we're hoping that this video turns out really mint. Also, if you don't follow us on here, you're missing out on the current time postings that are going on, so you better get on that. Also, quick update about the car as far as the parts that I've bought for him. Yes, we're still waiting on everything to be put on, as well as we're going to go ahead and get the car tuned, so I'm kind of saving up money right now to get that pro tune. We are going to be tuning it at Berg. If you guys do not know, we're going to be street tuning it. I was talking to the tuner at Berg. I told him how many miles the car has on it and that I really want just a reliable tune with just a little bit of fun added to it with all the parts that are going on. If you guys don't know what parts are going on to the car, go back and check out the unboxing video. But we're going to be street tuning the car, getting a little bit more out of it, and it's just going to sound so much better. As far as this thing, there's a couple other issues that are going on with this. A lot of it is just electronic sensors and stuff, so nothing's like physically broken. But a lot of sensors just need to be changed out. So I believe there's an O2 sensor that needs to be swapped, a TGV sensor, and I think that's it. So that's why it's kind of running like crap right now, as well as this thing needs to be tuned as well. So we're gonna have like a tune date or something. Hopefully we can get them tuned on the same day.
Oh yeah. Time to go, boys. You got a charger?
Yeah.
Rule number one of traveling: always bring a charger. Have that.
Are you hungry?
I'm a little hungry.
I'm hungry.
Now that our stomachs are full and we got some bags and extra stuff to protect the cameras in case of any rain, I think it's time we get on the road and get over to Watkins Glen.
All right, this is where we pass you because they're going either too slow or too slow. Wait for the right moment. See, the way it works is you downshift to whatever your best gear is. You find your clientele, and then you wreck their day.
You gotta send it.
Legally, so we gotta wait.
We gotta wait until the lines are in our favor.
You gotta make sure there's no oncoming cars.
Obviously.
And then you give them a little bit of boost. Here we go, brothers.
Here's the moment! And there it is. Open road. We're pulling in at the Glen. Beautiful night.
Second time this year.
Second time this year.
Let's go.
Watkins Glen. We had to get the tunnel shot.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So here's the setup we got going on. Letting her cool off because that was like mostly uphill climbing to get to the track. And now we're setting up a little bit of camp.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and we're like already done. 2-person tent. Nice. Now all we gotta do is put on our extra little thing. And we're gonna be really cozy in there. It'll be tight, but that's what keeps you warm, so. So we have officially, we're all set up now. We got a car and the tent all set up as you saw through those time lapses. We're just walking around the track now. Well, not the track, but I guess the area.
The track.
It's the track, I guess.
The track. The inner track.
The inner track.
Welcome to the racetrack, boys. This is fun. This is the first like weekend type thing. I mean, we went to Import Alliance and stuff, but this is where we're with a company doing a shoot.
We're camping at the event.
For free.
This is cool.
Alright, so you guys can't really see it, but we've found Berg's tent over here. Everything's kind of closed up for the night. Unfortunately, we got here a little bit later. But that's okay, because we'll be up bright and early in the morning. Back over here filming. Can't wait to see the cars underneath that tent right over there. So over here, there's a little bit better view of this. Underneath this right here, I believe is a 458. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, it's pretty dope. You can see this goes everywhere. Like this section right here is all just trailers for racing.
And this is like the whole Pirelli.
Pace car over here, an X5M, and then it looks like an M5. Pretty dope. Let me see if I can get some light on it. Here we go, some X5M. This is pretty sweet.
M5.
Yeah.
Look at
Full exhaust package. Carbon fiber exhaust.
Just the safety car. It's got carbon fiber mirrors.
Yeah.
Just for the safety car.
Pretty cool. Alright, the Wendy's. We got some prototype cars up here. Yeah, hold on a second.
We saw there's some GT350s and some Camaros in here. Let's take a quick look. Pretty sweet, you can see one of them right there. Dude, there's so many cool cars hidden around here. There's a huge Bentley truck, or Bentley like actual truck, AMG, McLaren, another Bentley. Not sure what that one is, but we got Ferrari over here too. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, here's like the actual like Bentley racers and all that. Porsche GT3R. Ooh, dang. Oh, there's the Bentley. Jeez, Ferrari down there. The Porsche.
So, wait, there you go. We are all the way on top of the highest bleachers they have here. Get an overview. Over there is all the trucks. Back down here, you can't really see it, but that's the track. Loops around this way. Comes around to the front. If you guys can see these stairs, like we are high up. All right, guys, we're gonna hit the sack. We'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it is currently like 6 a.m. right now. We're gonna get up super early to go and film a bunch of like trailers that are just sitting there. We don't know if people are starting early to work on the cars or what time they're actually going to be opening up their trailers, but we want to get there first, get everything recorded before like a bunch of people just start swarming everywhere. Yeah, you take down that tent.
Just like that, bada bing, bada boom. We got our whole tent taken down. We're getting ready to go get our credentials now, so then we have our full media access to everything that we're going to be doing here. And then, since it's a nice early morning, we got this kind of nice sunrise going on. We're gonna go try to capture some shots of everyone just kind of getting up and getting ready before everything gets too much started. So we're gonna get on our way here.
Muffins for the morning. Go get our media passes now. Right now we're just waiting for the ticket booth to open up so that we can go over and get our media passes to kind of officially been in there, even though we were everywhere no matter what. So waiting on that. It's about like maybe half hour from now. So this man's just playing with a camera setup that's worth more than his car.
I'm like actually getting shots.
Oh no, he's using it.
I'm getting shots right now. So we did get some little establishing shots, some B-roll. So that's good. Now we just got to keep waiting. Hopefully these people show up a little early so we can just get our stuff and get back to doing work. Woo! 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 Finally got our credentials. Got some nice Pirelli lanyards also. So hyped. Oh my God, Jordan, learn how to drive, please. Heading back over to the track side so we can start just banging out the shots, because obviously that wasted too much of our time. Obviously, all you guys know, time is money. Money is time, and time is valuable. We can go, we should be able to go anywhere. All we do is just, hey, we're with, yeah. We're gonna probably start by going towards Berg's tent area, getting some shots over there. Any of the shots that we do get, we're gonna try to overlay into the video just to give you guys a feel and a taste of what's going to be coming up. Sorry for the crappy audio. I'm not putting the mic on because we're using it for the film, but oh my God, the adrenaline is just rushing right now. So we just caught them at one of the turns. They're like already back around close to the finish, or start finish, because they're not done yet. So we're trying to beat them over to another turn so we can catch them coming around. We'll throw in a couple clips. This is, I don't know, this is super cool. Amazing experience. I'd love to just do this like every weekend. Like, not a bad way to spend the weekend. All right, and just like that, our race is over. Our time here is done, but we're not leaving. We're gonna hang out, watch some races, get some food, and look at this NSX. Just look at it. We're headed out. Just got some food, and then watched a little bit of the race that was going on. It was, I think it was what the TCR class. So it had like the R8s, the GT 350s, Camaro ZR1s, or ZL1s, my bad, ZR1s, you know. What else was in that? McLaren?
The Panots? I don't know. Pano.
There was a Sin.
A
Sin was in there. It was just kind of cool, which, if you don't know, look it up. I didn't really know much about it until I saw it. I was like, ah. And what was that last one? A KTM, wasn't there a KTM in there?
KTM makes dirt bikes.
Yeah, but they also have, like, they have a car in Forza. Yeah.
It's like
a race car.
It's like a prototype.
Cool variety of cars. In case you were curious, that Panoz was in first when we were watching them. There was a GT 350 behind that. I think behind that was like either a Camaro or like an R8 or something. So
very cool. I'd recommend watching those kind of races. It's a fun time for you and your bros. So we're gonna head into town for a little bit, hang out, and then probably head home.